What are the file that you were mentioning before a while? Like what he was mentioning before a while. Others can also answer. So what exactly the file contains?
Resources.
Resources. Which type of resources? Which type of resources? It is a generic term. Resources means whether you are talking about a bike, cycle, bag, what kind of resources? Storage, information about storage, information on necessary files, information about libraries. Probably yes. Now, if it is the case, then I definitely need to understand at that point of time that these are going to be used at runtime. So some things are static, some things are dynamic. Static means it is already defined inside your code, or you exactly have that body there. So to do patching, patching would be the way that we did here. Correct? We picked these three codes and we combined together them in some order, and we got this as a complete file, which was your a.out. Correct? Which was your a.out. Now, when we do deal with these DLLs in Linux, they are referred as SO, specifically called as shared object. And that's the reason why we could see there, like while we wrote this, it is similar to what we see as DLL in Windows platform. So our target would be what? Can I create my own shared library? .so, shared object. Even we would be seeing how can I create my own static library? Static library is created using this. AR, which will permit us to create library. We can add functions into it. We can delete functions from it. We can update that file altogether as per need, whenever needed. It is called as archive, static library. Right? So two types, dynamic library and static library. Some static code and dynamic code. So when we saw this, we could see it says relocatable. 2.0 relocatable, 3.0 relocatable. But when I suddenly wrote this a.out, it doesn't say relocatable. It says it's a shared object, dynamically linked, because we are using printf calls. Probably. Okay. Let us go back and write a code. So I got executable, correct? So if I write now file a.out, still why it is dynamically linked? So if I see my code doesn't contain anything. So if I try to see what exactly is added in my main code. Yes, my main will be there. We wrote only integer I equal to 0. This is my code generated for that. There is nothing called return. but it added few things which I am not sure about what exactly they are. But this is what that stack creation, and this is what meant for stack removal or destroy. These two instructions can be replaced by writing for a while enter 0, 0, and last instruction of your code would be leave. Okay, which we could see here, leave was only added there. Enter was not written because it is not sure about why or do we require any local variables created. We actually created a local variable there, which we assigned a value I equal to 0, and this is what it is. This is my local variable created. So if you write say 20, let us write 10. So that should be A. This is A, correct? Next, let us try to create an executable. Let us see the code. See, this is my local variable. My I was named like this, EBP -4. This was the only part that was used as an assignment statement in my code. So if I write 16 there in my code, for that int I equal to 0, sorry, int I equal to 10, instead if I write 16, then I should see it is 10. Because 16 itself is in hex, it is 10. So this is my assignment statement used there, which is assigning a value, and I is renamed like this. Similarly, if I write a code which is modifying, compile, let us see this one. See this one. This was my I. So if you translate 40 decimal to hex, what it would be? Is it 28? Convert that decimal 40 to hex. So it would be probably difficult for us. Okay, let us do simple thing. Instead of this, we'll write there 9. And let us see it is J or not. Yeah. See, this is 9. So this is my local variable. Sorry, this is my global variable, not local, sorry, global. This is my local variable. Assignment statement for local, this is the step. Assignment statement for global, this is the step. Now, apart from it, there was a call given internally here, and that's the reason why it is saying dynamically linked, because my code was only this much. I haven't added this thing. This was added by it because there is a function call. Because there is a function called main, it's called by somebody else. That's why this stack creation was done. This was stack removal, and then your return statement. Are you with me? Okay. Now try to execute such things. Try to see what happens at debugger level. Okay. Generate an obj dump. Okay. and get back to me in next session. Like I want problems from your side. Okay, that you haven't understood this, you haven't understood that one, and so on. Okay. Work with it and let me know in the next session.